Hey kids, gather around, because I have some delightful stories to share with you today. Ready for some funny animal stories? These tales are sure to make you laugh and think. Today I've got two hilarious tales for you, so sit back, relax and enjoy the fun. The first one is about a very silly donkey. This donkey, as you will see, had quite an interesting way of thinking. Once upon a time there was a washerman who had a dog and a donkey. They all lived together near a river. He loved both of them, but every evening he would play with his dog. The dog was his favourite companion for playtime. Now the donkey saw this and thought, why doesn't the master play with me? Why doesn't the master play with me, he wondered. I carry such heavy loads on my back, and yet no playtime for me. I carry such heavy loads on my back, and yet no playtime for me. The donkey felt very sad and unappreciated. One day the donkey decided to observe the dog closely. He wanted to understand what made the dog so special. When the master came back from work, the dog ran towards him, barked and wagged his tail. The dog was always so excited to see the master. The master patted the dog lovingly. The donkey thought, aha, I'll do the same thing. Aha, I'll do the same thing, he decided, feeling confident that this would earn him the master's affection. The next day, when the master came back from work, the donkey ran towards him. The master got scared and didn't know what to think. Then, the donkey started to bray loudly and waved his tail, trying to mimic the dog. The master thought, the donkey has gone mad. The donkey has gone mad! He exclaimed, completely bewildered by the donkey's behaviour. He picked up a stick and beat the donkey. Poor donkey! He realized his foolishness and never tried to imitate the dog again. He realized his foolishness and never tried to imitate the dog again. The donkey learned that being himself was the best way to be. Now on to our next story about a cunning fox and a witty peacock. This one is sure to tickle your funny bone. One day a fox was roaming in search of food. He was very hungry and determined to find something to eat. After a while he saw a peacock perched high on a tree. The fox thought, how can I have this peacock for lunch? I can't climb up the tree. How can I have this peacock for lunch? I can't climb up the tree, he pondered. The fox was very cunning and always had a trick up his sleeve. The fox was very cunning. He quickly came up with a plan to trick the peacock. He said to the peacock, hey, peacock, did you know? There was a meeting of animals this morning. Hey, peacock, did you know? There was a meeting of animals this morning, he said, trying to sound convincing. Animals and birds will not kill one another for food anymore, he continued. The peacock replied, oh, really? So King Lion, the tigers and the leopards shall eat grass from today? Oh, really? So King Lion, the tigers and the leopards shall eat grass from today? The fox said, come on down, let's have a chat. Come on down, let's have a chat, the fox urged, hoping to lure the peacock down. The peacock replied, sure, some of your friends are also coming here. Sure, some of your friends are also coming here, said the peacock. Who? Asked the fox. Hounds, said the peacock. The fox sprang up on his feet. The peacock said, remember, all the animals and birds have become friends. Remember, all the animals and birds have become friends, the peacock reminded him with a hint of mischief in his voice. Maybe the hounds haven't heard about it, said the fox, and ran away deep into the forest, not wanting to take any chances. And that's the end of our hilarious animal tales. I hope you enjoyed them as much as I did telling them. Remember, kids, always be yourself and use your wits like the peacock. See you next time. Stay curious and keep smiling.